It's currently the 26th of June 2018 as I'm recording this, and it is part 60 for my Let's Play. So, in this video we're actually going to more or less go to the place that I was talking about in part 58 where you had the golden boat. That's Needlerock Island. Or Isle, I should say. You have the Islet of Steel here as well, and then next to it you have Stonewatcher Island. These 4 islands all are relevant to the whole Triforce Shard and Chart gathering. We've gone to Diamond Step Island and we've gone to the Islet of Steel. Now we need to go to Needlerock Isle and Stonewatcher Island. There's maybe one more after that we still need to go to, but I can't remember it right now. Either way, we are going to maybe warp to Outset or Greatfish. I don't know which one. That's not how you play the song, Doomlink. Try again. Thank you. Anyway, so I guess, yeah, Greatfish is definitely closer than Outset. So that's where we're going to go. So, as I mentioned, I did talk about in part 58 there being a golden boat that we need to destroy to salvage a shard. In this case, I believe it's a chart that we get. I know it was a chart in the original game, because that's just how the original game worked, you know. But, anyway. So, hold on, where am I sailing to? Is it this one here? No, it's here, so we want to go over here. Needle Rock. Indeed, that is a needle-shaped rock. It is quite tall. There are a number of islands that are sort of shaped like this. You've got the Tower of the Gods, you've got Dragon Roost Island, you've got Tingle Island, and you've also got Needle Rock. I may as well pick up these rupees here. You know what, I don't really like how they have all of the rupees on the sea now worth 50 rupees. It takes away a little bit of the adventure of it. And to be honest, I guess having a toss-up between 20 and 50 rupees isn't that much of an adventure, but it's better than always getting a guaranteed 50. It's really boring. I also kind of wish that they had more variance. I feel like in Phantom Hourglass, and my memory of Phantom Hourglass is quite vague when it comes to what I'm about to say, but I think you can salvage things in Phantom Hourglass as well. But I really think there's a greater variety of things that you can salvage. It's not even just rupees. Whereas in this game, instead of it being either 20 or 50, it's just 50, so the whole salvaging aspect should be a lot more adventurous, is what I'm trying to say, but it's not, and I think it's a bit of a shame. Either way, I believe that, well, I don't know exactly how we get rid of this fire. See if it's immediately obvious how we do that. How do we look forward in this game? What is the forward camera in this game? I remember thinking that it wasn't possible to do a forward-looking camera in this game, the HD version, but that can't actually be true, can it? I don't really know. Do we need to kill all of these birds in order to destroy the flame? Maybe that's how we do it. It's going to be a bit of a task if that's really the case. Oh, God. This is not as easy as it looks, actually. Nice. Alright, I'm going to go and get that feather. Shit! Landed on the... I thought it was going to land in the water. I'm not going to be able to make it. This is a sad time, folks. Like, how am I supposed to get these feathers? This is very annoying. I bet I have, like, none. Let's have a look. I have 8, more than I was expecting, to be fair. But yeah, it's kind of sad. Oh, fuck yes! Alright, let's get this feather if there is one. That also landed on land. Oh my god. This is not my day. It is not my day at all. Like, how am I supposed to get it? The answer is I'm not supposed to get it. That's the sad thing. Alright. I'm the bird slayer today. Trying to... I mean, believe me. I was the RPG master in Battlefield. Can you not? Fuck me. But yeah, firing unguided rockets at helicopters was my thing in Battlefield, back when I used to play that. So you think I'd be a little bit better at this than I am right now, but I'm really not too good. Just need to get the path correct. Anyway, once you get the path correct, you're alright. Oh, that's so close. I believe it's here. Trying to get the right... See, I can't remember the placement. Oh, bastard. Okay, at this point, I mean, I I'm not entirely sure if I need to kill them all. Alright, I really don't know. I think that's what I need to do. Oh, that would have hit. Except that it hit the stupid... This is the one that I really can't get on target with, as you can tell. Alright, time to die, bird. Time to die. Yeah! Bastard! Alright, he goes here. Alright, I'm gonna aim at this point. This is how we're just gonna... This is how we maximize our chances. We wait and be patient. Okay. You can actually follow how distant... Oh my god, the arrow goes so far! You can just see it going for so long. Yeah, get fucking killed, mate. See if I can get this feather. Where is it gone? That's a rupee. God, I'm getting cheated. Okay, so this didn't fucking achieve anything. I hope I don't need a Huey pear. I bet I need a Huey pear. Oh my fucking god. This is not what I wanted. Well, let's go and do something with this, just so I feel like I'm achieving something in my life. Not what I wanted. I didn't actually mean to fire another arrow, but I can pick it up again. Or maybe that was the fire arrow that impacted the ice there, but I don't really know. Oh, what? I'm back in here. Maybe this is where I needed to go. I don't know. Maybe, oh, maybe the chest is like not actually related to the Triforce thing? But who actually knows? I definitely don't know. So either way, we are going to light this torch. I remember this puzzle quite well. There are torches positioned around here that we can aim at. There's that one. That missed. It's actually a little harder to aim the fire arrows and the ice arrows because you've got the big fiery animation just sort of messing with your accuracy there. Or messing with your aim, vision, such and such. So there was that. I do like to have the ability to... oh, that's one up there. I do like to have the ability to move around like this. You couldn't do this in the original game. Moving around with the bow out like that. See, I can actually physically move Link forward instead of changing my aim. Alright, there's that torch. Do I need to do it in a specific order? I fucking hope not. Because that would be just a disaster. Alright, there's that one. I don't think I have to do it in order, but I might have like a time limit. That's possible. Where else? Oh, up there. In case there is a time limit, I want to do it nice and quickly. So what did that achieve? I hope that's something worthwhile. That chest is not really exciting me. I got an orange rupee? Okay. I kind of remember this. I kind of remember just not feeling quite cheated when it comes to my my use of time. It's like all of that effort just to get 100 rupees? I mean, really? Anyway. It's just because I have 3,000... Well, I had 3,300 rupees before I did that. And that's plenty. I don't need more than that. Alright, I have a distinct feeling that I actually need to take control of a seagull. And, oh, look at that. These birds have reappeared. So, what I'm going to go and do... Hopefully Beetle is nearby. I'm going to see if I can actually... spot Beetle around here. He's probably not around here. That would be too easy. But, you know, you can't put anything past Wind Waker. Oh, you might need to buy Huey pears? Well, let's put Beetle right next to the island. That kind of bullshit. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure the beetle that hangs around Outset always has Huey pears, so I will head over to him. I will do this off camera for the sake of saving time, because I don't have all the time in the world, unfortunately. So I will see you guys back here with some Huey pears, maybe 2 or 3, because I'm probably not going to shoot all those birds down again, because it's not really worth my time, so there is a possibility of failure, and by failure I mean, you know, getting hit by the birds before I can hit the thing at the top. And I'm assuming that's what's going on there, so anyway, I'll see you guys back at the Needlerock Isle with the Huey pears that I need. Alrighty, I am back with my Huey pears. So I didn't actually mean to pull that out. Anyway, so we're going to go straight ahead, or we... Oh, hello, hello. We have a friend. So I'm going to try and target you or kill you as well. So I'm going to waste a fire arrow on your ass because I don't care. Now I'm going to try and equip a regular arrow, and you're dead. And that's some blue chew jelly. See how much we have now. That's just a fun little side quest to do, I guess. I can't remember how many in total you need to make the drink, but you only get just the right amount to make the drink. Of course, the drink will increase your health and your magic. I think that's how it works. And I don't know by how much. I don't know if it's immediately all of it or what, but anyway. So we are going to equip a Huey pair to X. What did we have equipped there before? No, seriously, what was at X before? Something that was consumed, obviously. Oh, it must have been the Huey pair from before. I guess I never equipped anything to X. That was confusing. Anyway, because I had no reason to equip anything else, so that's why it was empty, I guess. Anyway, let's go and fly up here, hopefully not getting killed by birds that are not seagulls, but rather creepy birds that make these strange noises. Just need to fly up here as much as we can. Alright, there is the thing that I'm aiming for. And, God, it's not as easy as it looks, actually. This is why I brought more than one. Alright, I'm going to try again. If I actually fail this one, I will kill all of the birds. I'm not actually going to risk having to return to Beetle with more pairs. That's just not going to happen. Or return to Beetle to get more pairs. Uh-oh, I'm being followed. I can hear it. So I have to be really smart with my aiming here. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's what I like to see. We're going to go back. We will leave that seagull to its fate. And go and collect our reward. If you think about it, we are basically sacrificing these seagulls just so that we can get ahead in life. Which is, you know, probably not good morals to teach children, but what do you do? And if you want to say, this is a game for all people, not just children, well, you know, they're definitely aimed... And as it turns out, I've been wasting my time here. Awesome. It's okay, we can have these time waster episodes from time to time, or time waster parts, but yeah, it's actually a golden warship that we need to be killing around here. Now, and I say killing, more like destroying. Of course, the terms destroying and killing I seem to get muddled up. I don't know why. I end up saying destroy for things that are clearly living, and then kill for things that are perhaps not living. But anyway, where is the golden warship? I would have been immediately reminded of the fact that there was one had I been able to see the thing. But maybe... That's right! I think I got... Hold on, let's have a look. So... Needlerock Island. Yes, okay, so... I already have the chart for Needlerock Island because I did this in a previous episode. I already destroyed the thing. Okay, go over to the chart. Triforce Chart 3. Okay, we have all the charts. That's all the charts. Okay, so our next destination... Jesus Christ, what a waste of time. Our next destination is Stonewatcher Island, which is going to be a... Okay. Jesus Christ. What a huge waste of time. But anyway, aside from that, it's been almost an entire video of nothing, and I don't really have the heart to just get rid of all of that, so we're going to keep it. We're doing it live, but not really, so whatever. I also don't like how they just have that appear out of nowhere so close to you. You know, this is the Wii U, not the GameCube. Like, the GameCube had a reason to do that. The Wii U does not. You really going to tell me the Wii U doesn't have the power to give us long-distance objects like that? I mean, come on. Anyway, so Stonewatcher should be... Is it that one over there? That's probably it over there. So it's so silly. Not only was I doing the wrong thing on Needlerock Island to get the chart, I was also completely wasting my time because I'd already acquired it in a previous part. But anyway, I had a vague feeling that that had transpired in the past, but I guess I didn't make the full connection, but either way. Gonna destroy some grass, picking up some rupees, why not? There are some crabs that apparently you can take pictographs of, and I didn't realise this until I was actually doing the pictograph side quest, but Yeah, that's a thing that exists. So this is another one of those islands. I think there might be 3 in total. There's this one, there's Outset, and then there's the actual one with the dungeon, where these large heads are present, and there is another one of these guys. Doing the side quest without even intending to. And I may as well just end up completing that, because it's a nice thing to do. Of course, I'm not doing 100% in this game anymore, but it might be fun to do little things like that from time to time. Just little side quests like the Blue Choo Choo side quest. But yeah, so this is one of these rooms, that's okay. I enjoy these mini dungeons. So we pretty much need to go into all these doors, light all the torches, then we get to go through the center one. At the other side there might be a mini-boss, or there might just be a reward, which will be a Triforce Shard, but either way. Sorry, I had to do a retake on that one, because my commentary shat itself. But anyway, so... because sometimes I lose my train of thought, you know, and it's really annoying, but... speaking of moblins, I really do want to get back to recording The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild soon, because that is a game that I really should be playing, and I, once again, did play through quite a bit of it, but it was just... it was all recorded blind, and I was not happy with the end result of those recordings, unfortunately, and so I chucked them all out. And so I'm doing it all again, which is fine. I think it's a good thing in the long run that I've done that. I've kept the very first recordings that I did not long after it was released, so at least that's a good historical document in that sense. It has the date when it was uploaded just a few days after the game came out. It was recorded on the day of release, and those will remain forever, but even the quality of some of those I'm not too happy with, but I'm keeping them anyway, just because they are relevant in terms of when they were uploaded. And yeah, that's how that works. So the next part that I'll be working on for Breath of the Wild is part 13, for those who are not aware. And the previous part to that, which was part 12, obviously, if you do know how ascending numbers work. Yeah, it was a post-commentary, so it wasn't quite as fun, but that's alright. I still had a little bit of fun recording that. Just watching the game again was enjoyable enough, actually. So I didn't have too many issues with the whole post-commentary nature of that, but it will definitely be more entertaining for you guys and more entertaining for me as the player to actually be doing a commentary while playing the game itself, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Which I will either be doing tomorrow or maybe some other time this week, but definitely soon. I don't want to force myself to finish Wind Waker HD before actually before continuing with Breath of the Wild, because that's a little bit rude to me, you know, because I've had Breath of the Wild going for quite some time as well. Technically, is that... when did I start? No, I started Breath of the Wild after Wind Waker HD. I started Wind Waker HD in, I think, November of 2016, whereas, of course, Breath of the Wild only came out in March? Was it March or April of 2017? I can't remember, but either way, it was several months after I'd started my Wind Waker HD Let's Play, so technically Wind Waker HD is of a higher priority by comparison, but, you know, what can you do? So I'm checking the time here for my recording. It's not too bad. I'm 24 minutes in, apparently. Actually, it'll be a little bit less than that, probably closer to 21, 22 minutes at this stage, so I'm doing alright for time. I'll be able to get this Triforce Shard and end the video in spite of all of that wasted time spent on Needlerock Island. You know, it's part of the Let's Play, I guess. You know, what can you do about it? That's the adventure. The stupidity of Doom Link is all part of the adventure, never forget. But yeah, gonna go kill these guys. Of course, doing maximum damage with our Master Sword here, because it is a fully realised Master Sword, which is why we're actually doing this quest, because at this point, we're just getting access to Ganon's Tower. Well, Ganon's not really a tower anymore, it's like Ganon something or other. Oh no, maybe it is a tower. Okay, yeah, I have vague memories of it. It's not quite the same as, like, you know, the Ocarina of Time, Ganon's Tower, but it serves a similar purpose. You end up fighting lots of mini-bosses and whatever else. Well, not even mini-bosses. They're actually just complete repeats of the original bosses, but in black and white, which is kind of funny. So that's why you're able to take pictographs of all of the bosses in the well, at the end of the game, if you did miss them and you're trying to do the pictograph side quest, you can go ahead and fight all of those black and white bosses and still get coloured pictographs, I think. Well, they're technically not coloured pictographs, but you'll get coloured figurines. Let's do a throw for the final destroy. Yeah, that's nice. That makes me wet. Alrighty, so now we should have access to the big door. There it is. And I believe that was sort of like the final boss, yeah. Or the final mini-boss of this area. And now we just have access to this. We don't need to do one more confrontation for this. Which is good because we are starting to get to the point where we should be ending the video, so that works out. I don't know how many shards we have at this point. It may very well be that this is our last thing that we need to go to. Let me actually double check. No, we've got one more. Overlook Island. And then we will be done. We'll just need to go to Overlook Island, get that shard, and then translate the chart that we have still yet to translate, and then we will be done with this Triforce Shard side quest. Which is pretty cool. Because we are very, very close to the end of the game once we have completed that. Because that's pretty much the whole idea of the Triforce thing. It's like it's your last chance to enjoy the Great Sea before you go to the final stages of the game, you know. And people are like, oh, I don't like going around the sea and salvaging, but as I said before, that's the nature of the game. Deal with it. If you don't like sailing around, don't play a game that's all about sailing around. You know, it's like, why would I play a game that has a boat as your main mode of transportation? Like, why would I play that yet dislike sailing? It's like, well, I remember when I was younger, I loved sailing around the Great Sea. It was a great adventure, you know. On days when I had nothing to do, I'd just sit down and sail. You know, that was what I did, seriously. Maybe I was an easy kid to please, but Jesus, like, I just enjoyed the process of sailing, whereas other people were completely different to that. Like, they were opposed in every way to the aspect of sailing, but whatever. I'm just going to see where the next island is. Overlook Island. Let me see where that might be. Overlook. I can't think in my mind's eye, or I can't see in my mind's eye where that might be. It's actually in the very corner, and I do remember this. I went past it when I was, of course, doing all of the sea charts, and getting them marked on my map by the stupid fish that's in the top right corner of my screen right now on the X button, but, and I could talk to him. Let's talk to him about this island, shall we? Oh, he doesn't even talk to us technically. We don't hear his care, which is probably a good thing. Do you know about the Golden Triumph Forks? Yeah, this stupid, obnoxious shit, yeah. Speaking of shit, that island looks like a turd, but anyway, that's where we're going to be heading in the next video. It is currently part 60. We will be continuing on into part 61 next time, of course. It is currently the 26th of June 2018. I think that's all I'm going to be recording for today. Or I could do one more, I'm not too sure how I feel yet. Maybe I'll do one more, but either way, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in part 61. Bye bye.